What's up, y'all? Scarberry here with part 3 of my playthrough of King's Quest VI. And it's also day 57 of my 100 Days of Gaming for Extra Life. Links down below if you would care to donate. I would really appreciate it. And we are on the Isle of the Beast. So we're going to walk this way. See if something tries to kill me. It's a bunny!
A rabbit hops about rather fearlessly. It's probably never even seen a human.
Oh, bunny! Aw.
A pond lies across the path. The water boils as if over some magical flame.
Okay.
An old abandoned hunter's lamp is hanging on one of the trees. Alexander wonders who might have hunted in these dense woods.
A hunter's lamp? Okay, so we're gonna... No, actually I don't need to save because I saved on the beach. But, well, no, we'll save as day 3 so we don't mix it up. Okay, we're gonna show another death because you know that that's boiling hot.
Alexander decides to brave the boiling pond.
Stupidly. He melts.
And soon realizes a deep sympathy for soup vegetables as he learns the true meaning of being in a stew.
Puns forever! Alright. We can restore and skip this part. Restore! Alright. So... we need to go back. Let's go back to the Isle of the... Oh, raccoon! Let's go back to the Isle of the Crown.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Because we need the Nightingale. And we also need something to make it where someone can't see us. Now...
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that the obvious thing would be disappearing ink. In fact, it's either that or something that is just like a disappearing spell. But since we're not... So far, it hasn't seemed like we're dealing in spells here. I'm gonna say that it's probably disappearing ink, because this game came out not too long from... Yes! Not too long from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So, let's just go with this.
Alexander sorts through the odds and ends that the pawn shop owner dumped into the pot. Magic exploding gum wrappers.
Yes!
A shattered crystal ball. A cracked wand. A fake thumb.
Ew.
Near the bottom, Alexander finds a little glass bottle labeled ink. It appears to be empty, but Alexander decides to take it anyway. You never know when a small bottle will come in handy.
Okay, let's take a look at this.
Alexander's carrying a little ink bottle. It appears to be empty. Alexander shakes the bottle and imagines he hears a faint swishing sound, but decides he is mistaken.
I knew it. Disappearing ink. Okay. Now we need that Nightingale.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Hi! Okay, let's trade the tinderbox. A tinderbox?
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
Alright, I need this one.
That mechanical nightingale looks intriguing. I believe I'll take it.
Very good, Prince Alex. It is always a pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy the mechanical nightingale and feel free to bring it back anytime.
Thank you.
Honestly, I don't know how that guy makes money if he just keeps trading stuff back and forth. Don't think that you're going to be able to pull something like that at an actual real-life pawn shop. That's not how they work. Oh, there's a birdie! There's a birdie! Let's... Oh, wait, hold on. I want to test this out. Come on. Let's test this out.
Alexander winds the mechanical nightingale and places it on the ground. The mechanical nightingale sings a sweet, tinny tune. The real nightingale in the tree cocks her head and listens intently. The nightingale flies to a lower branch and looks at Alexander curiously, as if she were deciding that this human might not be so bad.
So much speculation. I don't know what to do now, though. Let's save. I might totally screw this up. Okay, so...
Although the nightingale seems interested in Alexander, she would never allow him close enough to grab her.
This one? Did he say
The
something?
nightingale only looks at Alexander curiously and continues to sing.
What? Hold on. Hold on.
Hello, little nightingale.
There we go.
Of what do you sing?
The nightingale only looks at Alexander curiously and continues to sing.
That was weird. Alright, do I play it again? Maybe.
Alexander winds the mechanical nightingale. It plays its pleasant tinny tune. The living nightingale in the tree listens to the tune curiously.
Do I have anything else? I have a feather? I forget what that is. Is that... Wait, what is that?
The flawless pearl is the largest Alexander's ever seen.
Oh, right. That's the pearl. Okay. Maybe the feather?
Alexander shows the object to the bird, hoping to interest her. The little bird does not appear to be interested in that.
Okay, well, let's try the pearl then. Because I feel like I need the mint.
The little bird couldn't do anything with something of that shape.
Okay, this one?
Alexander shows the object to the bird, hoping to interest her. The little bird does not appear to be interested in that.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I need everything else. I want to say that that's for... Oh, I need the map first, duh. Okay, I don't know what to do about the nightingale yet, so I need another item, obviously. So we'll do that later. Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Okay, we can do this part. It was the Isle
Alexander
of
feels
Wonder.
a strange pulling sensation.
Alright, let's just go ahead and set this. I don't think it really matters, but... Here we go.
Alexander hears someone coming.
It's the funny little men!
"5 fierce guards of the isle we be. Watch for a foreign man," said he, "with ears and nose, tongue, hands, and eyes. Its nature cannot be disguised. If man it be, then man it dies."
Okay, I kind of feel like I should... Wait, I need to save, but I kind of want to show what happens. I don't think I showed what happens. Let's save.
"Old Tom Troll, smell your smell. Do that which you do so well."
Alright, he needs to smell me and I'm going to smell like a man! Go. Smell my manliness.
Alert, my brothers, as we feared. A man has landed here. A man, so say our nose, into the waiting sea he goes.
That's what they do. Oh, that's
The
perfect.
gnomes toss Alexander too far out into the sea for him to get his footing. The currents drag him under.
I think I found my thumbnail, by the way. Okay. Restore! So we know what we need to do now.
Old Tonto, smell your smell. Do that which you do so well.
Alright. Ta-da! Oh. There we go.
Alexander holds the flower of stench out to the gnome with the jumbo nose.
Tonto I am, that's all I'll be. My nose knows all on land and sea. A flower of stench has washed ashore. A flower 'tis all, and nothing more.
Probably helped that he apparently had a severe cold.
Listen, hark you, Grovenor, do your duty as you swore. With your ears, please tell us more.
Okay. And we got my nightingale!
Alexander winds the tin nightingale and plays it for the gnome with the monumental ears.
Just to make sure he hears the wind-up first. Those dance moves, though.
A nose is not a way to spy. My ears cannot be told a lie. A nightingale is all there be. No man is near, and so say me.
Nice grammar.
Taste, Grump, that we might know whether friend or whether foe.
Ah, Grump. Your breath smells mint.
Alexander holds the mint out for the gnome with the gigantic mouth.
Ew.
Grump knows a tasty treat. It matters not what others bleat. No danger is this one so sweet.
I don't know if that's actually the voice of, oh god, what's that dog's name? Droopy.
Use your hands. Is it beast or is it man?
I really don't know if that was the voice of Droopy or not, but I kind of hope so, because I love it.
Alexander holds the rabbit foot out for the gnome with the huge hands.
You know what they say about huge hands? Huge gloves.
Be all you mad? What aileth thee? A bunny can't trill merrily. A hare does not at all taste sweet. A rabbit here is all we greet.
Giant hands, tiny voice.
Old Bill Batter, never fatter. Vision can resolve this matter. Look you now and end this chatter.
What? Okay. Boop.
Alexander pours the contents of the empty-looking ink bottle over himself.
By all that's beauteous, fair, and sightly, 4 morons do I sleep with nightly. There's nothing there at all, I say. Enough of this. Let's now away.
They all sleep together, apparently. I didn't need to know that. Alright.
Alexander did it! He's fooled the guards!
He's fooled the guards! Okay, we're gonna save. Because I think that's... like, we only need to do that one time. Save. Well, we have to have only needed to do it one time because I think I'm out of invisible ink. This way. Bees!
Piles of stacked books, looking ready to topple at any moment, have
Yeah.
been arranged haphazardly on the sandy ground.
Can I talk to the
The
bees?
tail end of this island is a riotous scramble of books, sand, and a spider's web.
No, I see the spider's web. Can I
There
talk
is
to a
no
bee?
reply.
Okay, what if I touch a book? Oh. Hi.
Hey, hands off the goods there, son.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
I have a book.
There's no reason to use that on a pile of books.
I need to get his attention, though. Crap. Talk to me.
Hey, hands off.
Oh,
Nope. Ugh. Okay. Whatever, I tried.
Wow. Hiya, gorgeous. Oh, what a luscious-looking hunk of flesh you are.
thank you, I guess. Who are you?
How charming of you to pretend not to know. I'm Black Widow, of course. The femme fatale of all femme fatales. Know what I mean? You know, I was just thinking it was time I found my 50th, another husband. It would be quite a horror, an honor to have me as a bride. Just look at my beautiful weaving. It's so light, so delicate. You'll never want to leave my little nest.
It is a lovely web, but my heart is elsewhere, I'm afraid.
Oh, drat! The loss is yours. I'm sure you'll change your mind once you consider the advantages.
Pretty sure that our anatomy doesn't work together. Oh, I can't save here.
That scrap of paper blew into my web from those books over there. The wind just thinks it can deposit anything here.
Alright, I can already see what I'm supposed to do, but I'm gonna do this anyway.
Alexander reaches out to grab the scrap of parchment.
After my goods, are you? What a greedy little man you are.
Alexander feels the sharp prick of the Black Widow's teeth. Then, a strange burning sensation.
Death. Love hurts.
That's what you get for preferring that old scrap of paper to me.
Yes, clearly that was what I was talking about. Okay, we're gonna restore. I don't know how to get the guy, the bookworm to talk to me. Alright, I already saw what I'm supposed to do with this part. I just wanted to show you what happens. You can't just grab it.
Wow.
No, I don't. No.
A thread is hanging from the otherwise tightly woven web.
Ooh, woman. Sloppy work.
Hey, don't touch that thread!
Yep, there we go.
Alexander snatches the scrap of parchment, curious to see what's written on it.
Love. Nice.
The wind blows the scrap of paper from Alexander's hand, but he remembers what it said well enough.
Is that all I needed? Talk to me!
Hey, hands off the goods there, son.
Can you talk to me?
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what to do with that guy. We're moving on. We're gonna move on. I want to explore more. Dingus. Oh, okay. We're gonna save. Let's look around.
The fallen log has a good-sized knot or bump. A stick is stuck in the middle of the swamp.
Stick in the mud.
Milkweed thrives near the mucky swamp. Small bottles filled with milk grow on it like fruit. A large tree stretches knotted limbs out over the swamp. Part of the tree's trunk is shaped like the face of a dog. Why, it must be a dogwood tree.
Okay. Probably won't let me.
Alexander
I'm
takes
surprised.
a bottle of milk from the milkweed bush.
Yeah.
Apparently, the dogwood tree doesn't like Alexander standing that close.
Okay,
The bump on the log does not look particularly interesting to Alexander.
it looks like it's a face.
That bump on the log does not look particularly conversational to Alexander.
Okay.
The swamp gurgles an inaudible reply.
That's not what I wanted. Let's talk to the stick.
Alexander sees no point in trying to talk to that stick in the swamp.
Well, in case I get sucked into the swamp. I think you're supposed to throw mud. But I'm not sure on that.
Yuck. Alexander doesn't want to put his bare hands in that oozy swamp.
What? Do I have anything? I have an empty bottle.
Why would Alexander want to throw that in the swamp?
Good point. Alright, okay. Moving on. I don't know what to do. Ooh. What is this?
A curiously speckled gate marks one end of the garden. A colorful array of snapdragons stand guard to one side of the path. Is that lettuce growing in the garden? It looks a little chilled.
Ooh.
Why, it must be iceberg lettuce.
Yes.
Those grapes look awfully sour. Vines of sweet ripening tomatoes climb up little wooden posts. Alexander takes a close look at the tomato on the ground. It appears to be darker than those on the vines.
What are you staring at there, boy? Go away, you rootless thing, you! Yeah!
Yep, that tomato is definitely rotten. Alexander says to no one in particular.
Nope.
What a pleasant garden this is.
Oh my god.
The inhabitants smile shyly but do not reply.
Really?
Alexander says to no one.
What a
The inhabitant.
Talk.
How did you...
What do you think?
Oh.
I'm old, I'm rotten! Yeah!
Crap.
Leave me alone!
If you say so.
I'm gonna talk to him again.
After all, you're just gonna let me sit here and rot on this dry ground like everybody else, aren't you?
Why, I don't know. I suppose...
Ah, never mind!
Damn it.
Just go away! Yeah!
Didn't mean to skip. Hold on. What does he say?
Alexander says to
No!
the inhabitant. Alexander.
What a...
The. Alexander says.
What a...
Oh my god.
Rotten Tomato is rather put out with Alexander and won't pay attention to anything he says.
Dang it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip that. Wait, no. I can do it again. We're restoring. Restore. We're gonna try this again.
Alexander
No!
says. What a... The inhabitants.
There we go.
How did you manage to fall off the vine, Mr. Tomato?
What do you think? I'm old, I'm rotten! Yeah! Leave me alone!
If you say so.
Yeah!
After all, you're just gonna let me sit here and rot on this dry ground like everybody else, aren't you?
Why, I don't know. I suppose...
Ah, never mind. Just go away. Ah.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think you're doing there? Get your hands off me! Hey!
Alexander picks up Rotten Tomato and puts him away. One never knows when one will need a rotten tomato.
Yep.
Alexander picks a head of iceberg lettuce.
And then...
Ye gads! Is that cold?
Alright, I'm going to cut it here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Comments are always welcome in the comment section below. Please consider donating to Extra Life. It's the reason for my season. And it all goes to Children's Miracle Network, and the kids really appreciate it. Hit that like button if you like this video, and I hope to see you back for my next one. Thanks, guys. Bye!